Good evening, this is Shiraga here. I'm gonna eat my supper. Oishi. And then as I eat my supper, I will think about the number one question. Should I pull for Billy or not? Oh my god! It's Billy. Should I pull for Billy? I do need a physical. Advanced stat HP, okay, sure. Increases crit rate by 20%. Hi, TikTok, thank you for the stretch. Do we really? Do we really? Oh, I haven't done my dailies. How's everyone doing? Happy Selamat Hari Raya. This sounds crazy, but I came back from a class. I worked as usual. I work as usual. But yeah. Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about another tuition center that I saw in my neighborhood that was somehow also open for business. Like, what the heck? Don't like tuition centers close for holidays? Why was this one like still open? Yeah, I walked past this one tuition center near my house. It was still open for business. Like, there were students waiting outside. Like, oh my god. I mean, if I do my stuff as usual, I mean that's like a me thing. If you want to take the day off, sure. But why is the center open? I thought the centers all closed for holiday. Oh, this isn't even the first one that I've seen that's open for business during the holiday. There was, I think last year I think sometime back I walked past this one tuition center. Chinese New Year, by the way, Chinese New Year. It was still open. Wow. And well, as to how I knew the center was open during Chinese New Year, yeah, let's not discuss that. I will just tell you that tuition center that was open was on the same floor as a previous workplace, which was a tuition center. So you can draw your own inferences from that. Let me continue my supper. Let's make Billy work. And then tomorrow maybe S-rank Billy will be working. Did I win my 50-50? Do I have a 50-50 guarantee? I feel like I do. Do I have a 50-50? How do I check this? Alright. Look at my search history. I last pulled sometime in late March. Who was I pulling for? Who was on the banner in March? Nekomata. Oh, okay, I have a guarantee. Fucking Nekomata. Do I pull today? This trial will help me decide. Press this and Billy will consume HP to attack special attack. If he is attacked during the skill, he will trigger a block and automatically change to X special attack. Cool Willy. He can also maintain special attack or drag the joystick until enough time has passed to automatically activate. After using X special attack, press a hold to activate X special attack and recover HP. Okay. When Starlight Billy attacks, when Billy's attacks hit enemies, he gains determination. They always gain something after hitting some targets. Amount recovered varies by skill. Determination caps at 120 points and slowly recovers while in combat. Additional determination is gained when triggering a perfect dodge using special attack, using chain attack, or when triggering a block. When successful determination is available, hold basic attack to use basic attack. Hold this to use special attack to recover HP. Kaboom! I think it's a pull! Okay, nice. I'm not even sure if I'm playing him correctly, but sure, okay. When Orphe and Magus are off-field with insufficient energy, teammate attacks can trigger their aftershock. When Orphe and Magus are off-field with sufficient energy, teammate attacks can trigger aftershock X special attack. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, done. I don't know what happened, but we are done, sure. Why are you in this corner? Okay, let's get ready. Okay, done. Now right, after I have decided, right, after looking at my account, do you realize that there's a almost total lack of physical agents? Like, I suck at using the original Billy. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I think my Piper does more damage than Nekomata, by the way. I sometimes use Pukra. Okay, or rather, I usually use Pukra only in Hugo teams because I don't like lighter. So I think it's a sign. It's time to get a full force physical DPS. So, it is time to gamble. We are guaranteed. So this is a bit anticlimactic, but like sure, let's go. Panda. Oh, okay, Panda. Another 10. big. I think MiHoYo is gonna make me go all the way to like 80 plus again. I think my last Nikomata ran all the way to 80 plus also. If I remember correctly, this means my panda is now maxed out. He's maxed out, which means I have every single A rank Asian currently here or at A rank. Sorry, at max rank. Okay, skills level 2. Skills plus 2 level, what's the last one? Meridian flow increases by extra 6% upon Inhu's initial attack. Maximum shear force provided by this effect increases to 720. Five, four, three, two, one. Gamble. We really gonna go all the way to 80 plus? Seriously? I'm starting to hit my savings. This is unfortunate. Okay, another panda. How are all these people getting like double S, triple S? You can do this. Oh my god. Is it time? Pool! S rank, double yellow, double yet. The heck is that? Okay, the next one is definitely like soft PT, I think. So let's say hi to Billy. Now the question is the weapon, the engine. Come. Double yellow, double yellow. Okay, whatever. Hello, this is Billy. It's time to start feeding this robot, I guess. Weapon? Oh my god. We are very far away from the weapon. Goodbye Harumasa savings if they rerun Harumasa in the next patch. Goodbye Harumasa, I guess. What are the duplicates anyway? Knight's Resolve restores an additional 60 adrenaline upon entering the battlefield. Hitting an enemy with an X special attack causes Billy's damage to ignore 18% physical rest for 45 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. Okay lah, weapon lah. Let's try to manifest some good luck. Wait, how are the weapon? What's the state of our weapon banner? Oh my god, we last put the weapon banner sometime in early March. Wow. I think I got Yi Xuan's weapon. Oh shit. There's a chance we might get jump scared. Alright, go for greatness. For greatness. Damn. Someone at MiHoYo must have sabotaged my RNG seed. Okay, second last tempo. Last 10 pool. And now we are broke. We could do one final 10 pool. Or maybe 13 pool. Are we ready? Telling ya, this MiHoYo, you better give me the signature, seriously. If you give me the signature, I might consider maybe another monthly pass, yeah. Maybe I might consider another one. As a reward for good behavior. Something long-term user engagement. Yes. This is what? Wait, what pool number are we on? Does this start from 80 or 90? We are down to single pools, I guess. Ha! It's the final countdown. All my savings have been decimated. This is how MiHoYo earns all that money to bankroll their AI exploration. Better give me BD's engine, okay? Understand? MiHoYo, you got this. Let's do this. Let's turn it around. 很好, very good. Very good. Throw the last one here. Alright, that's it. I am now broke again. I now have a net worth of 622 polychromes, which is like 4 pools. But congratulations, I now have a physical DPS. What set does he use anyway? This one? Why did I keep this? Wait, I'm trashing this. Why did I keep this? Slot 2. Defense. Don't want. It's double crit though. Calculating data. I'm on my own. I have 20% crit rate here, so I think I can afford to push more crit damage. This means we do... I mean, okay, we got this and maybe this. Confirm. Why did I qualify? Why did I pass this one? What the heck was I on? Huh? HP? No, why did I pass this one? Was it because of Zhao? Maybe I let this slide because of Zhao. Physical damage bonus, sure. Last one has to be this. HP, right? HP? HP. I don't know, I should level Billy up in the first place. Special training plan. We are going to train Billy. Billy. Where the heck is my Billy? This is Billy. This is the better Billy. Huh? Oh, oops. The EXP material is in very short supply. So is this. Okay, let's get essential materials first. I will just remove this. As in, I will just burn all my resin on this. AEP can be obtained via dismantling. Let's go again. Wait, Masa can block? Since when? I clearly did not read his description closely enough. His buff description. Ow! We are out of EXP materials. How do they calculate this? $48, huh? Okay, sure. The heck is this? Oh. How do we take this one down? N? What the N ya? I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's try this. Okay, nice. Done. This is a come back tomorrow situation. Okay. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Upgrade further. Oh never mind. Why am I lagging? Huh? Okay, nice. The rest I'll leave it here for now. Time for the stats. Do I have a double crit with HP? I suppose we could also use this. Okay, nice. Next. Wait, how much crit rate do I have? Okay, my engine adds 20%. To the passive skill, does the passive add any crit? 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. 4.8 times 3. times 3. About 14. 14.4. 20, 14.4, 30, 34. %. This should add another 12. $34 plus 12. 46. 46, 24. Okay, 60 plus. And then we count substats. I have crossed the 50% mark already. Oh, wow. I don't think this amount of greed is going to work a second time. Okay. Pen. This is double crit and 1 attack. HP crit. Go into the crit now. What is this? Oh. This is a write-off. I am being played. This. Oh my god, they are playing me. They are seriously playing me. 57.8. The passive and the last passive and the CDs should give a little more. Oh no, I feel like I might want a little more. Crit. Unless. Okay, this defo has to be crit rate. This one gives a fair bit. This one is probably a candidate for replacement. Huh? I thought this could be a replacement for Miyabi, but MiHoYo says no. Oh my god, this is so bad for Miyabi. Why did I pass this one? Or should we just give Miyabi this? Because this one feels so bad that it feels like the only way it can go is up, right? Yeah, you know what? At this rate, let's just swap the one on Miyabi. It's really so bad it can only go up. Okay, this is very unfortunate, but it's time to go and try to get a refund. Or at least some cashback for some of my CDs. Have you been a kitten before? Well, no. Konbanwa. Am I being too harsh on this? What if it rolls like double crit? Or everything to crit? I'll hold this one first. Why did I let this one slide? Why did I let this one go all the way to level 15? Was I this short on CDs? Fire damage bonus. Wow. Okay, let's burn the rest. I didn't lock this for some reason. Electric HP. Maybe if there's an electric rupture, but I don't think that day is going to come anytime soon. Ice. Attack. On these 4. Nope. Crit rate HP. Might work for a rupture. But wait, no, but pen. Okay lah, throw. Physical throw. Okay, this isn't very good. Attack HP crit damage. Do I keep this? Attack plus 10. Okay, I tell you what. Where's that one? Yeah, out it goes. Okay, out it goes. This can attack. Okay, this can stay. This gotta go. This too. Crit damage. Out it goes. That CD. that I left halfway. Wait, where is it? Wait, where was it? Which slot was it on? Wait, which slot was it on? Ah, found it. Huh! Goodbye. Let's lock slot 6 and gamble. Slot 6, gamble. Let's go. I will want to see the last stat. This one, nope. Defense. I have not seen anything using defense thus far. I must say this is kinda tempting to keep though. Okay, maybe not now. Any special? Bamboo? No. Wata enna? Okay. With the character work done, it is time to go to this place. How long do I have left? 8 days. I need to train up my Billy and then send him in. This middle one is made for Billy, seriously. Double anomaly. We're gonna die. Ah, thank you for the water. Drink up, everybody. It's very humid. Hot and humid. I did not pull for any of the Angels of Delusion characters, so it's time to get fucked. It's really time to get fucked. Okay, the thing is this. I believe I can run Miyabi here. Okay, I can do Miyabi. I should do Miyabi. Yanagi. Then I can throw... I was thinking I throw Seth in, then I can free up my extra. Should I write extra here? Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, select the correct buff. I need them assist points back. Thanks very much. Oh shit. Whoops. Wow. I think we are changing bamboos. The correct one, right? Yeah. Unless we change path. Ice rest. If we put Vivian here, I think I should be able to push to like A. But I need my my Vivian on the other side. Like here. Anomaly damage dealt to Discordant solo increases by 30%. Ether View is stun damage multiplier. And also everyone needs to counter this thing. I tell you what.
任務か
The middle one we need.
真夜中の大冒険きっと楽しいよ
We need Lucia. Okay, I know this middle stage we are definitely going to run Billy. Does my Billy want Lucia? Can I get away with someone else?
役を払いたくば
この万学愚かで無知だが拳はある。
探検日和だよ今日は。
戦場と台所どっちにお呼びだ？
何やら勇気。
人は強し。
真夜中の大冒険きっと楽しいよ。
Okay, this one right. I think we are going to do brute force. Yeah, select the correct buff. We will find out.
邪魔くさいやつだ。どうとせい。正面切り替え。隙が多いぞ。邪水滅殺。早手のごとく
秘伝のレシピを召し上がれ。
幾千の物語と歌夢より来たる。眠りたまえ。
重毛の手合わせ。両親を共に滅す。遅い。よし。
Cheapskate! Nice try!
どうとせい。生とだく。私が来た。
ぜひ一丁強火でいくか。
我が名はヨマの語り部。
ここだ。信用創生。無限。 神経がたぎる。逃がすなよ。もはや名数は尽きた。
Oh my god, I barely made it. I barely made the A. Okay. My Billy has now lost two very important supports. This is the problem also. But, you see, right? I free up my Vivian.
この
お父様、
Vivian.
リビアンと海に行くのです。
番号
そうかとは私に上悪
Yanagi.
任務か。俺も
I need to save my extra yell.
ティングだドンダドンドンダ。わたわた。
And then the buff. I'm not going to see any ice damage boost, but like, okay, sure. Oh, hi, Rumi, good evening. How was your stream? You caught me at a good time before I actually started. Good, I suck very hard. What were we playing? Overwatch? Overwatch. Hi, I am Shiraga. Everybody, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yes. How's everything? Hari Raya. I am so sorry to say this, but I was doing work as usual today. PH also work. It is what it is. Actually, I mean, I did ask the parents, like, do you want to reschedule anything? But then they said they were fine. Then I said, okay, no, sure. I will tell you this. I only found out it was a holiday. Like yesterday. I only found out because my nephew and niece came over. My nephew and niece came over, then we were like, wait, what's going on? I am the kind of person who will just, if you don't tell me there's a holiday, right, I will just march into work. I think that's a problem in itself. But recently busy. Yeah, oh yeah, but importantly, please go and rest. Please don't overwork. But go sleep, prepare, enjoy your game. Okay, yes. Please get a good rest, don't overwork. Don't work too hard. You just remember this. Everyone remember this. Money can be earned. Oh my god! What kind of lousy ass buff is this? This is a pull the latest character or get fucked kind of endgame. The true Hoyover style. That's why ZZZ and HSR need more rewards but people don't understand. I'm telling you something snapped in the Hoyover's office sometime around the first year of HSR. It's a Hoyo thing. It's not even just Zenless and HSR anymore. HSR started it. HSR started it, and then they drastically accelerated the whole thing. And then even Genshin has been leaning into this quite a fair bit. Power creepy, yay! I dropped Star Rail because the power creep was simply insane. Like, I don't know, how many of y'all have played Star Rail before at some point? And are y'all still playing? Wow, I need to find a way to explain this in Zenless terms. I will try my best to explain this in Zenless terms. Okay, so you see there's this class, right? There's this defense. Like example, there's defense characters. So you know defense characters are like for tanks. And then attack is your DPS basically. They are like your DPS characters. And then you have support characters that help to buff you. Okay, so Star Rail, every character has a path. Maybe they are healer, maybe they are a shielder, do damage, support, whatever. Okay, then sometime around then after that they released this area called Amphorius. And they introduced a new path. So in Zenless terms, this is like if they introduce a path called Rupture. A new path, like that. So the Rupture class, so in Star Rail is called Remembrance. So the first Remembrance is like, okay, so after that there's a Remembrance that does damage, okay. Then there's a Remembrance that supports. There's a Remembrance that heals. So you just have a full Remembrance squad now. And every squad member does different things. In Zenless terms, this is like putting a full party of like Rupture in one single party and they all work closely together. Also, all the characters were released back to back. And they also do more damage than the last. Yeah, so after that I tapped out after that. Like because the endgame buffs was crazy stuff like the all memo sprite damage is increased by 75%, that kind of stuff. And the only characters to have memo sprites are the remembrance characters. I dropped Zenless cause I'm like a boomer, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Zenless does rush the story presentation a little bit. Season 1 was pretty good. Season 2 has been a mixed bag for me. Because season 1 set up this whole cult, like, oh, there's this cult has permeated society. Then season 2, in one casual patch, it was like, it was like, oh yeah, by the way, the cult fell apart. I'm like, where did the cult fall apart? I didn't see the cult fall apart. I too used to Genshin style. The farming is so weird for me. Genshin, okay. I am a little less okay with it now because it's going down the same power creep path of Star Rail and even Zenless. This game is having a bit of a HP inflation issue also. It is what it is. Recently I've been selling my soul to another developer, so what's that saying? Out of the pan into the fire. Yes. The other developer I couldn't figure out how to do the dailies, then I don't know how to properly do the domains. Wait, like where in Zenless or are you talking about in Zenless or in Genshin? In Zenless. I mean, okay, for Zenless, everything you go to one place. So in Zenless, there is all your farming materials. All the farming materials just come here. The HIA club. Basically just talk to the two people here. This one is for all your EXP, money, level up materials, whatever. Everything just goes through here. Talk to this lady at the counter. Then you see the card slots, right? You see the card slots here. Just fill out everything. If they're empty slots, just select modify and just fill everything. It's kind of like selecting how many times you want to farm a calyx. Also, hello Mihoyo, why is there Chinese text down here? Why is there one 挑战奖励 down here that is untranslated? Chinese game. I mean, yes, I know it's a Chinese game, but Mihoyo, you forgot one piece of text here. And can I tell you something? This text wasn't here in the earlier patches, which means somewhere along the way they broke the game. It was okay and then they broke something. So anyway, all your character level up materials go here. This second counter is like farming area boss in Genshin. This is used for skills. To level up skills. No, sorry, this is used to level up your core skills. In Genshin terms, it's like somehow upgrading your passive skill. So every character has a passive skill, then you just upgrade it. In Genshin, all the passive skills are just stuck at level 1, but here you have to upgrade your passive skills. So basically it's just, yeah, so this one character materials, this one is for passive skills. Every character, you can check which characters use which skills. Each character will only use one boss material. That means you don't have to farm multiple boss. You don't have to farm multiple different things for the same. You don't have to farm multiple different things for the same character. Then okay, so that should about cover. So basically everything for the character come here. There is a little more. In Genshin, you farm artifacts, right? This uncle here is your artifact. All the artifacts go through this guy. Then lastly, this lady here, this Zabo here is your weekly boss. It's like the Genshin weekly boss, same thing. You can fight the weekly bosses here also. Then after that, yeah, weekly boss, you can claim for free 3 times a week. After that, you can continue whacking, but you will start to burn the resin. I don't need this dude. Yeah, so I just put this guy here. I put for the shark girl, yeah, I quit. I see. I don't have shark girl. Oh yeah, by the way, this starter character now has an S rank, just came out today. I just put him. Now I need to farm his materials. New Billy, who this? This is Billy. This is the newer Billy. How many do I need? Billy and cooler Billy. Yes, wait, 2, 3, 5, 9. I need 9. I need to farm 6 more. 6 more. Or I could just... Okay. Correct item. Okay, claim. You can buy a small quantity of the weekly boss item also. This is once a month. This resets every month. Okay, then I need to smack this 2 more times. So that I can make my cooler Billy into the coolest Billy. Oh, he's punchy boy, yes. Ouch. Oh, by the way, this guy is considered quite hard to play. DPS seems quite solid though. Well, about that. Okay, this guy. Okay, so this guy, right? Basically, he's like he's quite hard, considered quite hard to play. But when you play him correctly, his DPS is about the same as a previously released character, which is basically just hold a button, then press another button. So it's like much easier to play the previous character. Or rather this character is considered like quite difficult to play, but you only get about the same damage as a previously launched character that is much easier to play. Also, I think this guy really got the short end of the stick. This guy really got the short end of the stick. So when he came out, his banner length was shorter than the usual banner length. I think they cut off like 1 week from this banner or something. So 1 week shorter, and then after that, right after this patch, right after him was... Where is Mi Shun Guang? Hello, wait, where's my Mi Shun Guang? Am I blind or something? Where's my Ye Shun Guang? Oh, never mind. This is Ye Shun Guang. Yeah, so right after that guy, was this girl who is like a void hunter. Basically some god tier character. Like if there are 5-star characters in Genshin, you imagine that this is like a 6-star character. That kind of god tier. So everybody skipped the robot dude to pull for her. Yes, yeah, so she's like a must pull. She was like Miyabi. She was like the new Miyabi. But you not pull. Yes, I not pull. I did not pull. I must tell you that I only started Zenless for one reason. Okay, I started Zenless for two reasons. This is the first reason. This is the second reason.
そろそろ定時かな。
You say you put Alan and then you quit, right? I think around 1.4, they did some overhaul. They did some overhaul, probably to try to pull back all the people that quit. But anyway, they did some massive overhaul, and then they gave this So they gave this boy for free. I kid you not. They gave him away for free, Harumasa. This was back in December 2024. So around that time was when I started Zenless to claim this free 5-star, which I was quite partial to anyway. So we pull for the Ikemens. You can say that, I guess. So I claimed this free 5-star S rank rather. And then when you are new, you know, when you're new, they like to shower you with like a fuck ton of pools. So I used a fuck ton of pools also. And got him to like Constellation 3. Plus the signature weapon. And then after that, honeymoon period ended. Then yeah. Oh, by the way, right, they gave this boy for free around December 2024. After that, he has never been rerun a single time ever since. We are now at the tail end of May 2026. This guy has been absent from any banner for about 1.5 years. There are some characters already on second reruns, and he has not appeared for a single rerun. This is like Dr. Ratio in Star Rail all over again. Right. And then I said, oh, I'm going to save up and pull Harumasa when he comes out. But then, at some point in the not so distant past, which is like 1 hour 45 minutes ago, I decided that I really needed a physical character, a physical DPS. So I ended up pulling this dude. And now I have a grand total of like 0 primo gems, 0 polychromes. Yes. And then now Genshin also ultra stingy. I heard it was so I heard they were so stingy that people even tried to review bomb them. But like at this point, right? I think it's a lost cause already. It's really a lost cause. This is not the MiHoYo that you could push around back in 2020 or maybe 2021. They have learned since then. We cannot let them push us around anymore. Their attitude towards handling such stuff is actually borderline impressive, borderline amazing. I think they are the only one, right, where I have seen the players kick up such a huge fuss and then they just proceed to not give a shit. Meanwhile, the other developers will probably be scrambling and trying to do damage control already. It's actually borderline impressive. Yeah, I think we've only. How should I feel like the Genshin players have only successfully bullied Genshin like 3 times. And the first time was like the first anniversary. They were review bombing like Google Classroom, which was some crazy shit. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like do you know people like review bomb Google Classroom over Genshin first anniversary? And then eventually Genshin said something along the lines of like, okay, fine, we'll give you 10 pools. Okay, I think the original anniversary, I think was something like I think there was this raffle. There was some raffle, and then there was another one was like a concert. And then if you attended the concert, you could get a wing glider. So MiHoYo took the wind glider that was supposed to be an exclusive reward for those people who went for the concert, and just gave it out for free to everyone. That was the first time they managed to bully. Wait, no. Sorry, that was the second time. The first time was when they buffed Zhongli. Because when Zhongli first came out, his kit was horrendous. Like, I know I went crazy trying to pull him back then, but his kit was really shit. I'm so sorry. So anyway, they buff him. I heard they buff him because, okay, first he's like Li Yue as Archon, and then Li Yue is basically a representation of like China. So by making the god of the China-based regions so weak, it's like it runs counter to nationalistic. How should I put this? Like, it runs counter to like patriotism, like being patriotic, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so the Chinese netizens went crazy because they I think they are quite a nationalistic bunch also. So the nation, the patriotism is on the line. So yeah, they buff Zhongli. That's the first time they bullied MiHoYo into change. The second time was our first anniversary. After that, something in them snapped. They said, never again. We will not let ourselves get shoved around like this ever again. I cannot remember exactly when, but there was one year, you know, the Chinese New Year event, Lantern Rite. I think they said something like we'll give 3 free pools. 1 pool for every year. Like, wow. I think did they send an extra like 10 pools anyway? So it was a total of 13 pools. It was the standard 10 pool plus like standard 1,600 Primo Gems, and then there was another like 3 pools, 1 for each year it was around. I think that time everyone online went crazy also, but they really just followed through. Then yeah, there was only one time after that, in somewhat recent times, when when the players managed to bully MiHoYo into making changes. Do you remember the time when they tried to nerf Nuvillet? Oh my god, hilarious shit. For the people relatively new to Genshin, basically Nuvillet, like the Fontaine Hydro Dragon. Back then, you could take his. Back then, you could take your cursor and then you could just spin him around like crazy, like something like this, and then his rotating hydro cannon would just hit everyone on the map. You could basically do this and decimate the whole Spiral Abyss. They left this around for a bit. Then one day, they tried to nerf it. The nerf that they did was that, okay, example, let's say, back then you could do this and spin around in Nuvillet. So now, the change was that when he is firing off his hydro cannon, the DPI sensitivity of your mouse will reduce drastically. So back then you could spin like this, and now with the nerf, right, if you flung your mouse across the same distance, your screen will only move like this, like a very narrow angle. Even though you pretty much just like slid your whole mouse across the table, like this. So yeah, so that was that. No, this one, right, I heard the Chinese netizens went mad, like really mad. I heard a rumor that they reported MiHoYo to the you know the Consumer Rights Association. That association that ensures that, like, all your warranty gets upheld, that kind of stuff. All your agreements get upheld. So yeah, I heard they reported MiHoYo to the authorities, pretty much. They rolled it back in 24 hours, which is like the fastest I've seen them react to anything. Second place being the Zhongli buff. I think the second place, the uproar took like 2 or 3 days. Then this Nuvillet buff was like, this Nuvillet nerf was rolled back in like 24 hours. Oh yeah, and then anyway the compensation was a free tempo, so yes. I forgot when was this, but I vaguely remember it was not too long before NetLearn was supposed to release. When did NetLearn come out anyway? 25? 2024. Oh my god, 2024. Shh. Was it 2024? I have a personal conspiracy theory. Like this is just a conspiracy theory, don't quote me, okay? My guess was that at that time, probably they might have been like starting to develop another hydro catalyst around that time, which was called Mualani. I think they were probably concerned that Nuvillet, because of this gimmick, would end up out damaging Mualani. So they tried to scale it down because of that. Because they didn't want the old character to overpower the new character. Which, if you think about it, it really looks like 20 post Honkai Star Rail MiHoYo. Seriously, something snapped in the office during the first year of after the first year of Honkai Star Rail. Seriously. It started with Acheron. It started with Acheron in Star Rail. And then everything just went insane from there. And I tell you how bad the power creep is now. Apparently, my Acheron has herself been power crept to high heaven and beyond. The one who started the whole power creep trend has herself been power crept out of existence. Which is like strangely poetic in a way. Damn. I just roast the entire company. This is why I'm not getting sponsored by anyone. Like view count aside. View count aside. My big mouth is going to just turn me into a brand risk. Ay, but that's how it is. Oh yeah, among all the big three MiHoYo games, I don't know about Star Rail now. So I can only give an impression of what it was like back then, but among the major Hoyo games, Zenless has the most typos. There's no typos that I've seen here, but there have been typos in the previous games. Or rather, not previous games, like events. I've not seen any typos. Have I seen any typos this patch? Okay, if I've seen any typos this patch, I don't remember it. But the previous patch, I think the hotpot event, I caught a couple typos inside. What am I looking for? Go find the twin ghost. The first time they tried it, a few students clutched at their chairs and passed out from the amazing flavor. Oh. When they woke up, they even told me they loved the unprecedented culinary experience. It was on the afternoon tea menu. Oh, it's past midnight. I should be wrapping up soon. Huh? Oh, it's once a day. It's just once a day. I see. Okay, it's one of those filler events. Oh, but can I spoil a couple things? I saw a couple of screenshots from the upcoming beta version of Zenless. I must say, ironically, the beta is what keeps me interested. But MiHoYo, when are you going to rerun Harumasa? It's a matter of principle. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure this is like her first rerun already, and she came out like not too long ago. I'm pretty sure she was out not too long ago. Can't have been more than 3 patches ago. Wait, it might have been more than 3 patches ago. But has it been 1.5 years ago? No, I didn't think so. One and a half years. Last time in Honkai Star Rail, they gave out Dr. Ratio for free. Way back then, and then he proceeded to just not appear for forever also.
ひらめきを探しお前もヒーローになりたいか
Why is combat tutorial in uppercase? Alright everyone, I think I should be wrapping up soon, by the way. I've been sitting here 2 hours, I achieved almost nothing. Like I didn't do anything much today. I didn't even do Hollow Zero. I'll do it another day. Doing daily assault has drained my motivation. Deadly assault. Oh, by the way, have you all done Battle Tower recently? I almost forgot this existed. This Battle Tower is something that occasionally refreshes. You can just see how high you can go. Recommended attributes: fire and physical. Okay, maybe I'll do a couple stages and then I'll wrap up for the night.
のごとし両撃まだ遁走は許さぬ天の谷をも越えてみせよちょ静寂一眼大胆
Wow, I didn't take damage. Okay, I thought I thought I got smacked around a lot.
Inspiring.
Where are you whacking? Ah, whoops. Anyway, next. That boxer's floor, right? I give you one tip. when you walk near the boxes, check whether the light flashes green. Like the green light, check whether it flashes. If I am told like if it doesn't flash, then yeah, don't talk to it. Okay, after I smack this, oh, okay, nice. Lose no damage status. Okay, break time, which also means it's time to sleep. I heard the kiddos are going to like resume school tomorrow for like one day. Then after that, I think quite a number. I think my students are going to get like Friday off, so which means that well, their holiday truly begin. And then I need to go and find a couple more students. But in any case, I think I will see you all on my next stream, which is like, I'll let you all know when the next stream is. But for now, it's time for me to sign off. Okay, yeah, drink more water, cross the road carefully. I will let you all know when the next stream is, but I think... tomorrow? Okay, I'll let you all know what I'm going to stream and when. I'm contemplating tomorrow evening. I should be back around 10:15, so same starting time as today. And then maybe you'll play a little bit of story of seasons. Yes, a little bit of story of seasons. Okay, I'll see you all. I am going to sign off now. All those pulling for gacha, good luck. Spend responsibly, don't spend too much. Oh my god. I need to stretch my legs. I actually haven't gotten their trust rank to level 4. I thought I did. Wow. Alright, that's it from me. See you tomorrow evening. I'll start around 10 to 10:50, depending on what 10:15, depending on what time I get back. I need to enunciate my words a little more clearly. Okay, but yes, I'll see you all tomorrow, 10 to 10:15. Check my Discord server for updates. I will see you soon. Shiraga is signing off.